Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dale campaign in the Dawnless Days mod. And a brief recap, we have Lond meanwhile still being besieged by a stack and a half of the Rurim. We did have another army appear from the mist to attack what looks like Karas Rockrain. So we pulled our armies south. However, since our show of force, they have retreated. So our spy is going to go and try and hunt them down and see where they are. And further north, Dol Guldur looks like they're coming to take Barding's Neck. The elves have betrayed us. They've pulled back to their own lands and they're finally replenishing, which is good. But I have asked them to attack Tholorant. So I'm hoping they will at least take that from Dol Guldur, as it looks like they're about to take Barding's Neck from us. So that'll be some compensation at least. The Dwarves of Erebor are still at war with Gundabad. Gloin did march up to the gates of Gundabad and then decided to pull back. I'm not quite sure why. The Anduin Vale also reclaimed Goblin Town last episode, which is good to see. They're putting the pressure on the goblins. And that's pretty much it. We are also at an end turn. So we are still making about 3,000 a turn, which is good. And that is a lot of wargs, isn't it? Or wolves. A lot of orc rabbit. I mean, it's just an absolute trash army. It's a real shame that we don't have a general in there with a couple of units, because we might have been able to win that. But yeah, there's no point fighting. Because whatever we kill, we'll replenish in a turn or two. We do have Vidigavia to the east of Barding's Neck. He is... oh my god. Just raised it. Oh, you absolute arseholes. Right, okay. I was saying Vidigavia is in the east, raising another army to reclaim Barding's Neck. But they've just absolutely burnt it to the ground. Import priorities. Representatives from the trade guilds and Edgroth have been gathered to discuss future imports from the Woodland Realm. Did we not just have this? And how they might align with the kingdom's needs. While many options were debated and discussed in detail, the decision falls to you. So we can have a literature focus, an artisanal focus, or a medicinal focus. So we get a focus development rate plus 10% for 8 turns, that's quite good. Plus 1 control in all provinces for 8 turns, not as good. Or 2 growth in all provinces for 8 turns. I really wish the control was more than 1, to be honest. Development rate at 10% is not bad, but I think we'd probably get most out of growth, so we'll take the medicinal focus. Definitely. Gearmund has leveled up. Alright, let's go down to Adrenost. Warriors of the Sun, there's the army. I don't quite know where they're pulling back to. Are they going back to Hedonost? That could be where they're off to. Well, you just keep an eye on them for me. We are making plus 8 control now as well, so it's quite good having both of these here. But equally, it's not doing much anywhere else in our kingdom or domain. Right, Vidigavia. We're now at -7, obviously, because they've just sacked or raised that settlement. So while we have the option, we'll grab a couple more units. And then what? What do we do now? I don't quite know where they're going to go next. I mean, they've pretty much got free reign, which is slightly annoying. Yeah, there's really not much we can do. Oh, we can get a... What are these called? Nobles? Yes, we can get noble. So we get Marwyn, Theowyn, or Harlid. Let's get Marwyn out. What do you do? Increases total income in your province. So +1 control, -5 construction cost. That's not bad. We can also get that as well, which means -10% upkeep cost for all units. But I think right now we'd probably get the most out of a noble tier 2. So +2 control and 10% reduction in construction cost. So that will help somewhat. Particularly when we move Noric out, as he's going to go back to Kiris Gwynnerith, which is at -8. It's soon going to rebel. Yeah. Right, it's end turn. Germund, you've leveled up. What do we want from you? Construction cost isn't bad. Influence and tax rate isn't bad either. Let's go with tax rate and influence. Now, governor. Did we lose a governor? Why have I lost a governor? We had one in Denmark, so what's... Have I missed something? We had 3 governors already, so where the hell's the other governor gone? Have I just gone absolutely mental? Weslid, what were you? You're not. You're definitely not a governor, Jesus. Vidigavi is a general. Noric's a general. Brand's a general. Bard, were you a governor? I mean, if you weren't, you definitely should be. You're a very good governor. So what's happened? I don't understand. Vidigavi, chuck you in as a councillor. Yeah, I'm at a total loss, to be honest. I don't understand what's happened there. Right, Southern Ravanian's got a governor. Northern Ravanian... Is it because we've lost that settlement? But it can't be, because we can still... Northern Ravanian. Yeah, we can still put a governor in there. So does it just kick you out or something when you lose the settlement? I honestly have no idea. Fighting Heartlands has got a governor. Keldoon Banks probably doesn't need one. We're pretty positive there. The Northern Ravanian could do with one now. Lon Minuel is going to fall next turn, so I guess we just wait. I'll wait a turn. Because if we can get it in Dorwinian, I'd rather put a governor in Caris Gwynnerith, as that'll help. Political obstruction. Brand, you've got plenty to spend, so decree it. Turns before so at 0, huh? Okay, one more turn then. Let's wait another turn. Right, we've got tier 2 barracks up now in Mayhold, so that's good. Unfortunately, it's costing more to actually recruit them. Shipmen are very good. We're not going to have enough to get all 3 though, are we? I would like a unit of cavalry, if possible. Are you guys feeling generous? Perfect. Yeah, get me a unit of merchant escorts as well. It's not the best army by any means, but the shipment are very good. We know that. So I'd like to get a couple of them in, and then if we have time and money, we get some more archers next turn as well. Vineland patrollers, how do you guys fare against your tier 1 counterpart? You both have 200 range, which is pretty good. You both have 17 ammunition. That's all I really care about, to be honest, is range and ammunition. So they're like 250 nearly more expensive, and an extra 60 gold per turn. So for every 2 of them, you can get nearly 3 of them. So I'd rather just stick with yeomen. See, if we can, we'll get 3 more yeomen next turn. Brand is leveled up. Alright, have we got anything that reduces upkeep? Because you are one very expensive garrison force, let me tell you that. No. Okay. Yeah, 2% replenishment. It's not great. You're not a governor, you're a commander, so... Yeah, there's not a lot there, is there? Ammunition, I suppose, ties in with the marksman one. And you're not going to be a naval commander anytime soon, so... You have limited cavalry. So it's either replenishment or merchant. There's 5% ammunition. Plus 2 morale when under siege. I suppose that could be better, as he is just a garrison commander right now. Siege holdout time plus 1. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Probably not. Just take the replenishment instead. Right, the new march down. I don't know, just plonk yourself down there somewhere. Right, they're going to lose that next turn, so I think it's time that we move out. That drops it down to 3. You guys get back to Caras Gwynnerith. And then he'll just have to hold Southern Ravanian on his own, I think. Where'd that army go? Yeah, they have pulled back to Herenast. For whatever reason, I do not know. Homeguard. He's the new governor. Yes, he is. Influence, yes, we want that, don't we? How are we doing here? We're still only at 21%. That is amazing. That we are that low. Alright, I mean, we are slowly going up, but it is very slowly, and that is a huge factor on the old public order. Yeah, minus 11. But it is getting better, so that's fine. Right, they've taken that. Wow. They can certainly move quick. Oh, and here they come again. Perfect. Right. Erebor trade route maintained. 12 turns, we get +1 melee attack, +3% armor, and -5% to recruitment cost reduction. Alright, grab that one as well. +15% campaign movement range for all armies embarked. Oh my, the movement range is so ridiculous. Right, well they can attack Karasquinner next turn. And we will be tired as well, which isn't the best. But such is life. So, while we've got the money, do we get the Shepherd? That does give us a real nice boost in income. However, Danmar is going to be under siege. Again, real shame that we didn't have Vidigavir in there. What is this movement? Like, why is that so bad? Hot summer minus 10%. But even still, that's only 10% reduction. I don't know if they have made a change or not. Let's say it's been a while since I've actually played this. I think I did remember seeing something about in the new update to the mod that campaign movement range, or movement range in general, was amended in some way. But I mean, if this is it's just a very small distance. It's not. It's going to take me 3 turns to get to my other settlement in the same region. Even in forced march, it's still going to take me 3 turns. It just seems ridiculous to me. It's so small. So short of a distance. Alright, okay. So they've got 20 units. They're going to attack Danmar. We will fight that one. We're probably still going to lose. But we need to try and inflict as much damage as possible on that army. And in terms of money-wise, what have we got? I mean, they are in force march, but still, they're not a million miles away. Alright, let's grab 3 yeomen. I assume you guys... You can get fishermen. No. I'm happy with what we've got there. We've got 5 in the garrison. 12, so we've got 17 in total. They've got 20. We should be able to beat that. My only concern is that the main army is going to be tired because we have to force march to get back in. But I mean, if we deal with these, I'm pretty confident with recapturing Fennis Gondrin and Lond Minual, so... And they've got another army now. Outside of Herenost. I don't think there's anything else we can actually do, is there? Oh no, there is. We can get the governor. So Bard, because you are a really good governor, we'll stick you in Dorwinian. Which should mean that you go in here, yes? Perfect. And then we can... I think for now, replenishment is probably best. And then once we start retaking settlements, we get the construction one. Or the control one, even. Yeah, that should work. Alright, come on, attack me. I dare you. Oh, they're just sieging me out. God's sake. Oh, and good about attacking us as well. Perfect. Thank you very much. Oh, God. This is ridiculous. And they just sacked it, I think. And now they're assaulting Danmar as well. Okay. Right, where have they run off to? It's annoying that the AI don't seem to be doing anything that I'm asking. Like, attack this army or attack this settlement. Those elves could easily attack that settlement and take it without any issue whatsoever. I have no idea what you guys are doing, but you need to kill this bloody army for me, because I have nothing close to there. Oh, they're right next to Dale as well. I mean, if they attack Dale, to be fair, I think we probably win that, because their army is absolute trash. Esgaroth might be a bit more difficult, but I mean we get to see our higher tier units for the first time, so that would be quite cool. So I don't mind so much if they attack Dale Esgaroth. At least they can't go any further. The problem is they could just keep attacking Guatemala. And that causes minus 18 public order as well. Okay. Right, you guys are in normal march, so if we move... I need to avoid being attacked, basically. So if we move to there, you can't attack me. Right. And I still can't attack you. But my idea is, if we have enough troops... Andrew and Vale. Thank you very much. Airboat. Thank you very much. And the elves only just give us money, so we won't be able to get anything from them. Right, what's the cheapest unit? Spears. Right, if we can recruit 3 spears, then next turn we could force march if they don't attack it. And then sally out. That's probably going to be the best outcome there. And then if they do attack it, we'll have to fight the battle anyway and just do as much damage as possible. And then besiege it with what we've got. Which, I'll be honest, is not a huge amount. And we are back to making no money. Right, he's got 11 units. So I would imagine that he is probably going to attack Karis Gwyneth maybe next turn. So we are going to have to sally out. But we have 6 units, so we've got 18 against their 20. Let's go for it. We are outnumbered ever so slightly. Ranged, we've got a slight advantage. But they do have a lot of axe units, and we just have spears. And they've got a couple of cavalry units as well. Okay. Their general's a cavalry unit as well. So I think the archers need to target the axeman units, try and thin them down as much as possible, because they will butcher our spear units. Their cavalry is going to be a bit of an issue. This is also something that is just stupid. Again, this is from the game, but if you sally out from a settlement, the garrison should come with you. Like, why on earth would you... Why would it reinforce you as you're leaving the settlement at the same time? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. We'll claim this hill here, I think. We've got a little bit of an advantage.
Good news! Additional forces have arrived!
Good news. It is good news. Right, let's get you all up here. Oh my god, that is quite a large force, isn't it? Right, okay. They're not giving us much time to sort out either. Right. Tell you what. Let's pause it for a second. Not pause it, but play even. I can actually try and get some order going. Cavalry out on the wings. I suppose the benefit of this, at least, is that we didn't start the battle tired, which is good. Right, the cavalry's charging straight in.
The enemy is attacking our general!
Which, oh, I was going to say I'm okay with, because they've charged straight into spears. So we might actually be able to kill them. And that's 1 unit of cavalry down. And this side might not be as good. The shipmen are about to get charged by their clan raiders. You guys should be alright. Alright, let's start shooting the axemen if we can. Oh my god, what are you guys doing? Let's reform that line. Shoot the axemen. Skirmishers. I think you're going to have a bit of a skirmish off here. Cavalry's... Oh, they've done actually quite a bit of damage to our shipmen there. Right, cavalry, let's go. Charge those axemen. You shoot those axemen. You shoot them. You start shooting them. Kill them for me. I'll tell you what, pull back. There you go. Kill them instead. Cavalry, how are we doing? Oh, I absolutely destroyed that unit. Perfect. Right, get stuck in there. You keep running them down. We didn't kill as many axes as I would have liked. I mean, you can see there, they are just chomping through the spearmen, unfortunately. You pull out. You shoot them. General's staying right at the back. So, spearmen, we do not want to fight them. So you shoot them for me. Cavalry, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I am telling you to run. So when I'm telling you to run, you run. Right, shipmen. Let's pull these guys around. We could use them. Yeah, that centre's getting absolutely destroyed. Right, pull you around. Spearmen are still holding though, they're doing well. Let's not get too close to the enemy general. So pull back. You guys pull in as well. Ah, see, that's not what I wanted to happen. Because now our general's at risk. Pull him out. Norik, run. Run for your life. You two get rid of them. You two shoot them. You can shoot those spears as well. You pull out. Right, shoot them for me. You guys shoot them. You keep throwing your axes at them. Right, I think we're doing okay still. If the centre can just hold a little while longer, then we can sort of roll up their right flank here, which is what we're doing now. Right, you guys keep running down the archers. You keep shooting them. Luckily, the enemy general has just completely stood still and done absolutely nothing. So that's good for us. Yeah, everyone's routing. Perfect. No, apart from them, you guys get in there. Right, you guys reform. Just everyone, just shoot at will. Archers, you can pull back now.
The battle is turning in our favour.
You're damn right it is. You two charge them. How are we doing in terms of units over here? I want to make sure that no one gets away if possible.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Right, you charge them down. Let's bring you guys in a bit more centrally. I think we're going to get charged by that cav. Right, you run them down, and you run them down. They're all but pretty much dead. You guys pull in as well. Right, that should be them done. I think we can fast forward this bit.
Our men have
Try and
rallied.
capture them.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Nicely done. Right, engage with the archers. Right, I think you two can pull back to the hill now as well. Oh, the general's routed. Are you kidding me? Well, luckily he's running towards all the archers. So, I mean, he might get a few shots off at least. I don't think we're going to capture him. But we can kill his entire army at least. Right, that's them done. Oh, Clan Spearman, there's a unit there that might get away. Yeah, they're gone. We can get these buggers at least. There we go. Well, that wasn't too bad. So we lost just over 1,100, and we killed just over 3,100. And there wasn't many there. A couple of the Axeman units got over 100 kills, which we expected. Everything else, though, we nullified pretty well. We did lose a few spear units, but again, it's just because of the axe units. You're never going to win. A spearman's never going to beat an axeman in combat. But the cavalry got a lot of kills. Archers did really well. Yeah, it's a shame the general got away. And one unit of clan raiders. But we managed to kill everything else. And we only lost 2 spear militia as well, which are easily replaceable. Now, there's another army to our south. It's got 11 units in it. Now, do we take the 11% replenishment, which would be very handy, or 1,100 gold? But in reality, the 1,100 gold could get us what? 1 extra unit? Because of the recruitment cost that we have, because the control is so bad. It charges you like an extra 50 or 75%. So yeah, the 1,100 isn't really going to go far, but 11% I think is going to be much better. So we'll do that. And yeah, here's the army here. Can they make it? I think they're just outside it, maybe. Yeah, that 11% has really helped. And then we've got a bit of money, so we can repair them at least. And then what we'll do is finish this chap off. So if we do protective, I don't know how many casualties we're going to suffer from that. We lost a... Oh my god. Really? We lost 141. Protective stance is meant to stop you from taking losses. We just lost a whole spear unit. Oh, it's so stupid. 1% is pointless.
We are a strong people.
Yeah, that's so annoying. Alright, okay. We'll take that unit of fishermen as well. Why not? So they've got 11. I mean, we've got 10 in the army. A couple of half strength. And then we've got 6 pretty much at full strength in the garrison. So if they do attack us there, I'm confident we'll win. Minas Ada here, though. If they go for that, that's got a weak garrison. And I am not confident with that. Karas Rockrain, though, with the governor, actually has a decent garrison. So I think I might pull him over. It would make more sense if he defended at Minas Ara here. But we'll see what happens with the Rurim army first. Right, you've leveled up, so you can get the tier 2 noble. So that gives us an extra control and a further reduction in construction costs. That's nice. Yeah, so we've got these 2 to contend with now. So we'll have to see where these 2 go, see what happens with the victors of the 5th battle. It's a bit of an odd name. Hopefully they'll attack Karas Gwynareth, and then Noric can sort of just take his time and reclaim these 2. Hopefully we can deal with the Dolgador army at Danamar, and then again go about reclaiming our lost settlements. I need the elves or the dwarves to deal with this Gundabad army. I haven't got anything up there. I haven't got any money to recruit anything really. We don't have any military buildings, so we need them to deal with it. Or at least attack Dale maybe. And actually attack it, not just siege it out, but attack it, because it's a walled settlement. We've got a decent garrison. And we could probably do significant damage to the army at least. So yeah, that is the campaign for now. It never feels like we're getting anywhere still. We're always sort of putting out fires, but we're still coping. I think it's not terrible. We have lost a few settlements, but we now have 3 armies in the field. We're still making 1,000 gold. We've managed to stabilise the control in Southern Ravanian, and we're starting to build a lot more buildings now, which is good. I just need a little bit of help from the elves and the dwarves, I think. If we can get them to deal with Gundabad and Dol Guldur as well. I think this has got to be one of their only armies. They're strength rank 9. We're strength rank 5. If we deal with this Dol Guldur army, I'd like to think we wouldn't have to worry about them for a while, but I mean, the elves are just doing nothing. So anyway, I'll stop my yappering now. I shall end it here. So as always, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I shall catch you all in the next one.